Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the principal's office. I'm Principal Brown coming to you with a quick update and chat. Before we get started, subscribe and share. I know that I said I was going to come to you with a different topic, but this is hot off the press. I was watching the news this morning and they were talking about AI in the classrooms. And I had actually mentioned this a couple of years back when AI was just really starting to thrive a little, but nothing was really solid. And so look at us 2 years down the road, and it was on the news this morning. And it talked about a new program, and I can't remember what state that they were going to actually utilize AI, artificial intelligence, in the classroom. It wasn't really specific about how they were going to use it. So, our principals, I have a question to our school districts, I have a question for our teachers. What you're thinking. Would you be able to use it? How would you use it? I can give you a little bit of feedback of what I say. And this is just my opinion, and everyone has an opinion, right? I say artificial intelligence can be used in the classrooms for lesson planning. However, you still need that teacher's touch. So, yes, you can go and pull up a lesson, right, for a student or students in your classroom, but you should take the opportunity to be very specific about what those students' needs are, whether it's whole group or small group, and or individual, right? And then you still would have to execute the lesson plan. So just because you put it in an AI chat and just because you created this fabulous lesson, right? You still have to have that teacher pedagogy that is going to get you to exceed from whatever that lesson plan is. So, yes, the best laid plans could be on paper, but it's the delivery of the lesson that's going to get you out of the ballpark, whether it is coming from a curriculum based organization where they already give you suggestions for lessons or give you lesson plans, and or if you use an AI bot to help you make your lessons. I think yes, it's going to save you some time, but you still need to learn or know your class. You still need to have that data piece, right? That data is important because it's going to always drive your instruction. So with that being said, you have to, as a classroom teacher, know that. As a school, you have to know that and then use that data to then maybe put into an AI system, whether it's Copilot, Google, whatever. Everybody has some type of AI bot at this point, but you would then be able to use those bots to then create a lesson. But as a teacher, you still have to execute it correctly. And so I want to know how you feel about that, right? Teachers, do you think it's going to be something that's going to enhance your instruction? Administrators, are you going to frown upon teachers using it? And I've even heard on the news today that I guess in some counties or some areas where there's too many kids in the classroom, the teacher can't get to everyone. So they were going to just create this AI. They were going to use this AI lesson to then have kids look up. They was going to use the AI lessons to have kids create their work for the day. Whether it was going to be the AI bot was going to somehow assist them in doing their work as like a one-on-one instruction, and or the teachers were going to create it. I just say whatever you decide, whatever you do, there has to be also an ethical component to it, right? So teachers have to know you can't put all the things through through an AI chat bot, and you think that, hey, my job is done for the day. Students can't use it as an assistance to throw all of their answers in. Simple things like six times six is 36. That's something that we all learned old school at school, and then different ways of how to solve that. You can't just put it in the chat and just get your answer and not have any thinking. As teachers and educators, we always want kids to be able to think creatively, and we're always there to assist them creatively. And then based on the data that we received or where their needs are, we can find creative ways, whether it's through bots or anything of that nature, to assist us in the classroom. But it can't be the end be all. So you have to have that ethical component of when not to use it from the teacher standpoint, and then you share that same component with the students in your classroom. So that's just my take. I know that it is a hot topic. I know that honestly, if I was still an administrator of a school right now, I would look at my staff and say, let's lean into it, right? Because you're never going to stop what's going to happen, right? They're going to be using it. So I would lean into it. Where can I assist? What can I, as an administrator, what can I get in front of? If you know your teachers are going to use it, how about you do a professional development on it, and then guide them through it on how to use it so it is conducive for you and them as teachers, but then also conducive for the kids, because either way it goes, these new kids that's coming out of college, they're all about that technology. They are going to find a way of using it. So I would say lean into it ahead of time. Start doing your own research as a leader. You don't even have to wait for your school district to do it. Maybe you'll be that school that's like, hey, we started some pieces to address what this new way of work looks like, and then this is how we included this new way of work to some traditional pieces that we've done over time to make sure that we are there with technology and we're utilizing it, but we're utilizing it the right way with your direction as a leader. That's just my take. Trust me, if I was in the building right now, that's what I would be doing. Not running from it, but running towards it and running in front of it. So then that way I can manage it better. So that's my take. You can drop a line. Give me a little bit of what you say. No, AI, yes. I say yes, but hey, everyone's different out there. For now, I am going to make sure I go back to my notes and talk to you on my next video about what we said we were going to talk about. But sorry, it was a hot topic. It was hot off my thinking early this morning, so I wanted to come to you and just put that out there and see what you guys are thinking as well. All right, guys, like, subscribe, share, and until the next time, peace.